Operation Dynamo was a quick decision that was made when thousands of British troops were stranded in the town of Dunkirk, France, due to a German blitzkrieg. Newly elected Prime Minister Winston Churchill called for any ships or boats to volunteer with the rescue and cross the English Channel to evacuate the troops. Originally, they thought they could only rescue 45,000 people, but with 933 vessels commanded by military and civilians, they were able to save over 338,000 soldiers, making it the biggest evacuation in military history. Operation Overlord, or as we know it now, D-Day, is when 156,000 Allied troops landed on 5 beaches on the Normandy coast. Those beaches were called Juno, Sword, Gold, Omaha, and Utah. Gold and Sword Beach were taken by British troops. Juno was dominated by Canadian troops, and Omaha and Utah were invaded by American troops. U.S. troops landed first at 6:31 a.m. on June 6, 1944, with the Canadian and British troops landing an hour later. There were over 73,000 Americans, about 62,000 British, and nearly 21,000 Canadian forces. This was the largest seaborne invasion in history, and it is known as the beginning of the end of the war in Europe. Before the invasion began, paratroopers of the 82nd Airborne and 101st Airborne were dropped in early to help secure a port for supplies. They were also there to block approaches by the Germans at Utah Beach. Unfortunately, the paratroopers were scattered throughout the area instead of at their intended drop zone. But they continued with their missions as they could to help contribute to the success of D-Day. The Normandy American Cemetery overlooks Omaha Beach and was established on June 8, 1944. There are nearly 10,000 American soldiers laid to rest here who died on D-Day or in the following missions.